What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out Paratroopers static line jump from a C-17. Obviously, this is American Paratroopers, the airborne. From the description, it says from the 82nd and the 101st Airborne Division. This isn't the Paras here in England. I wouldn't watch any videos of them, to be honest. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I know there's banter between the Royal Marines and the Paras here in England, but it's all fun and games, isn't it? And this again is the Airborne Division over in America. I don't know anything about the Airborne Division. In fact, I can't talk, sorry guys, I'm sorry. In fact, the only thing I know about the Airborne Division is from watching Band of Brothers back in the day. That's all I know about the Airborne Division. So we're going to learn some new stuff. This is by Air Source Military. We watched one of their videos the other day. It was the one where the submarine was coming out of the water. Thought it was an absolutely fantastic video, and they've got this video as well. So we're going to check this out. We're going to have some fun. I don't think there's any commentary over it, so we can just watch it and kind of talk over it and have, I think it's a little bit of audio in the background, but we could just have some fun along the way. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see why these crazy people chuck themselves out of planes when I think it's unnecessary. As a former Royal Marines commando, I'm not a big fan of chucking myself out of a plane. I like to keep my feet on the ground or in some water. That's my cup of tea. Holy, it's a lot of them, isn't it? That's a hell of a lot of them. I'm going to pause it here. We can get a good picture of the gear that they've got. Is that the Bergen that they have? Or their like day sack there? And then this is the chute? Is that what it is? Is that their day sack? It must be. That must be the day. Yeah, it's got I saw arm slings on it, so it must be the day sack between the legs, which makes sense because the only thing I know of from doing crazy stuff where I would have the day sack on my Bergen between my legs is when we were doing abseiling down the side of cliffs, whether that's facing forward or backwards. We did that a few times, and we put our Bergen basically like hanging below us, and it's kind of similar to that in a way. Yeah, that looks like their parachute on the back. God, how many of them are going in here? This is a few years old, so some of the gear might be a little bit newer than what it is in this video. This guy's loving it. Loving it. Look, they got the phones on them. They got the phones with them. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to crack on with your phone. Oh my God, look at this shot with all of them. Oh my God. How many's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So let's say 20, right? That's 80 lads and lasses right here. Is there any females? I think it might just be guys. Right here, and it's not even showing the full plane. My guess is there's probably about 100 lads on there. Getting his head down, getting some sleep. Every time you're on a vehicle in the Royal Marines, you're sleeping. 4-tonners, sleeping. Chinooks, sleeping. That's what I was doing anyway. Get my head down, getting that extra bit of sleep. Oh, Lee, and there's 4 of them as well. That'd be 4 if they're loaded up with 100 lads in each one. That's 400 lads about to throw themselves out of a plane. That's mental, that, isn't it? Okay, so maybe it isn't all the way. Just fast forward it a little bit because it is, you know, it's showing every bit of detail here. We don't need to see everything, I don't think. I wonder what... I'm going to go back a tiny bit there, actually. Just looking at this guy's gear. So he's got what looks like his day sack here between his legs. I wonder what this is here. Is this his rifle in some sort of bag? Or are they doing this without rifles just for practice? See that there? It's like a longer bag. Could certainly house his rifle in there. That would make sense. Got some organ in the middle. They're talking shit. Going through all the procedures. They're probably going to hook on. So for those of you who don't know, from what I've seen, is the parachutes open automatically when they jump out of the plane because of that hook. It's not like what you would think a regular parachute is, where you pull it in the air. Alright, so they're going to open the door. Doors open. Lads are getting a little bit anxious. A little bit of tummy butterflies at this point. No, I'm sure they know what they're doing. I'm sure they've done this plenty of times. I wouldn't want to be the first person, though. That's not a vibe. I don't want to be the first person. Get me, like, 5th or 6th. Do you know what I mean? Not first. You don't want to be first. No one wants that in their life. So this guy's probably just checking them. Yeah. That's a lot of hooks. Holy. They're not that high off the ground, are they? Oh, look at them all. Not a vibe. I don't want to do that. No thanks. So you're telling me with every single one of them, every single chute opens perfect? There's not one or two that are dodgy? That's a pretty good success rate right there, isn't it? Look at them all. That's a really impressive success rate. I mean, the game must be so, like, trial and tested that it's just spot on every single time. Whoa, did that guy just hit someone else's chute? These guys all look really close to each other, or is it just the camera angle? What happens if the chutes hit each other? Hey, up, you going, mate?
Went pretty well, sir. Went pretty well. Loved it. Very nice.
Did you land nicely?
You can say that. I'm all okay, ma'am. All okay.
Interesting. Oh shit, look at that one there. It's got like some bits stuck off it. Look at that one. Oh no, this is just gear. Alright, so all them planes didn't have a bunch of people in, but some of these chutes have got like bits of them have come off it. See some of these coming down. That's got to be his rifle, hasn't it? There you go. I was right. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is his name Jennings? That's so weird. Whoa. His name's Jennings. So my name's Gillings, right? And I had a boss in training whose name was Jennings. Unfortunately, he died in the military. Or is it Jenkins? Oh, it might be Jenkins, actually. That's crazy, that, isn't it? Oh, who's got to clean all that up? Who's going to have the shit job of cleaning all that up? Is that his Bergen right on the bottom there? It must be, mustn't it? Or his day sack? Surely, like, all them lads, all them shoots worked perfectly? That's pretty nuts, isn't it? So obviously in the Royal Marines Commandos, we don't do stuff like this. Most of our stuff's water-based, right? That's why we have the paras in the UK. And to be fair, I don't know much about the paras, if I'm honest with you. Really interesting video. There's some more lads being pooped out of the plane. Every single one of them shoots is spot on. I wonder if they have, like, that's pretty much the end of the video. I wonder if they have, like, a backup shoot just in case. If anyone has done any of this stuff before with the paratroopers in the US, or I guess if you're a para in the Royal Marines, let me know in the comment section. What happens if you hit another guy's chute? Do you have a backup? I mean, there's a reason I wasn't a para and I was a Royal Marine instead. But yeah, super interesting, super bizarre. I will leave a link, as I always do, in the description. First line of the description, there'll be a link if you want to check out the video without me waffling over the top of it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Helps with that YouTube mysterious algorithm that we know nothing about. And that's pretty much it. If you want me to check out more cool videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll certainly check them out. I love learning about different divisions and different areas of the military, different equipment, different skill sets. I think it's really interesting. So give me your recommendations in the comment section. Other than that, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.